Alright, so I've already seen what goes on Twitter. But to explain to y'all, we get haste. Each side gets haste after either completing a gen or hooking somebody. Survivors get to, if you remember the blight syringes from a Halloween event, where you just get to blight rush forward, they get that. If they do all 4 morsels on a banquet table and eat that, they just get to go faster, move faster while near their friends, and heal. And if they're down, they just get back up. Survivors can rebuild pallets. They get brief endurance. They get windows of opportunity. They get all of what I said earlier, plus the ability to do pallets. And they can
teleport and go invisible mid-chase.
Stop me if any of that seems fucking wild. This is a very Survivor side. Like, look, I play both sides, but I am of sound mind enough to say this is entirely Survivor-sided. What do killers get to do, you may ask? We get to throw poison and it gives you a stamina bar and it slows you down for a couple seconds. That's it. That's it. Have fun. Anyway, there are killer quests I need to get done, and then I'm taking my happy ass to Survivor. I'm not gonna be playing Jason today. I'm playing my boy, my fat fuck, my chud. I'm playing the clown. The chef's special. Poison food cart. I'm fucking myself with that. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, she just gets fucking dashed. Okay, plot twist. Like, what goal does that achieve? This was, fucking rough. Especially since I couldn't use my poison bottles the entire fucking time. Go on, girl. Show me where she is. Go on, Rebecca. Sniff her at. Sniff her out. Come on, Rebecca. Go on, girl. Get her. Sniff out the rat. I will collect your finger, Rebecca. Give me a second. This is such an odd system. Whisk me away. Sorry, I'm locking the fuck in. I just need to get this challenge. Where's my DS? No? I know how to play clown. I love the clown. Clown is my boy. He is my son. He is a fat fuck, just like me. Why do you have plot twist? Why are you? Oh yeah, actually. Fuck. Good shit though. Good shit. I fucked that up. I swung way too early earlier. Time to collect a finger. A pinky to add to my collection. Delicious. I fucking love fingers. I'm gonna turn him into a furled finger. Elden Ring. If they're poisoned, they get a stamina bar. When the stamina bar is empty, they have to start walking. But if it's a good survivor, they can manage that. They can juggle that. Which is why I'm playing Clown. Because I don't care if you have a stamina bar or not, you're slowing down. I'm not chasing you. You messed it up, doofus! freaking love power density. Okay. What were you doing? Y'all are doing that way too early. Why wasn't that a grab? Hi, how you doing? If she gets hatched, GG's. But she won't. Time to collect another finger. Please tell me I'm almost done with these fuck-ass quests. I want to get off killer. Nothing for killer, nothing for killer, nothing for killer. Thank God! Now I can go to Survivor and just relax. God, fucking get this man a coaster, he's dripping. He's got a hex built in. Because he's probably got Thrill, he's probably got Ruin, he's probably got Undying. Imagine if he had Pentimento. Imagine if he had Hex Pimento Cheese. Ooh, Pimento Cheese. God, I'm fat. Place more morsels, collect more morsels, eat more morsels. My fat fuck ass, I gotta keep eating. I gotta keep fucking eating. I gotta keep eating! That I just want you to know! We're in a game. Everyone shut the fuck up, we're in a game. Stop singing. It's not karaoke time. Leave me alone. You selfish fuck! Dude, a hand! My favorite. Have a lend a hand. Have a lend a hand stack. There you go. Put a kiss on that boo-boo. Whisk me away! Fuck! Plutonium. I'm fucking gaming. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. It's gonna be something completely unheard of. I'm having fun playing Dead by Daylight. I realized we'll make it, we'll do the brunt of the healing, and I need to find totems for what's it called? You selfish fuck! And I ran so far away, but I couldn't get away. Give me that shit. Look, if we stick this. Shane! Holy fuck! Holy fucking long shot, Batman! Nice moist gooch! No! Bad Victor! Get up. You got longer in this world, you get up! I'm not the obsession. That just, yeah. No, filling out a banquet table heals everyone. It's fucking nuts. But guys, this event isn't Survivor sided, or killers have had this coming for a long time. Like, suck my ass! Now, if I hit my great skill checks. If I hit my great skill checks. If I get a skill check. Give me a skill check. Please just at least let me make it. Oh, thank fuck. Why did I crouch? I was holding M5. I changed my eat food key to M5, and M4 is my my crouch key. Get out of here, you scamp. Get out of here, you scamp. Get out of here. Before I change my mind. Get out of here, Yongi! I'm coming to the cottage. You don't need to tell me, Gur. She winked at me. No, Adam. That shit don't work. I mean, I guess this is working in favor of my achievement. There it is. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna get called a slur. You know the comparison I can give to how Plague counters the invisibility food for the event? I am playing Pyro, and there is a spy around me, and I just go, they turn invisible? I'll find them. Anyway. I'm outside! The wall that kills you. The wall that emerges a beautiful woman. That kills you. I didn't take a piss! Fuck! I was having fun, and I forgot. Shit, and the feeling just came back. Oh no. Oh, I feel like Michael after fucking Trevor just said he kidnapped Martin Madrazo's wife. Like, oh no! How to have fun during the event. Play Plague. Steps over. Profit. Yeah, sorry about your luck, guys. Holy shit. Dude, the fact that only 20k blood points for the community in its entirety playing 100 million Black Banquet matches is robbery. That's like me building you an entire fucking house and all you pay me with is a McChicken. Like, that is nuts, by the way. Like, incredibly out of touch. Oh, the ball had decisive strike. That's bullshit. Oh my god, I'm bad. Okay, I still make it to the hook. I don't know what V was thinking there. We'll pain res it. Style, but if I don't see you, imagine says this, leaves, doesn't say to talk, doesn't say to nothing. Let me guess. Stake out, hyper focus, potential energy, deja vu. Oh, I love it. I love when people are fucking stereotypes. At least he's rocking the gym, the pole profile picture. So he can't be all bad. Also, are we fucking lost on what the definition of tunneling is, by the way? Like, I was thinking about it while I was using the restroom. Like, hold on. Let me pull up the match, because from my understanding, from my memory, it was, the hook order was Dwight, David, Dwight, David, V. I think V again because V kind of ran into me. And then it was Jake, Dwight, David, V, Maury, Jake. But here, let me go back. Dwight first hook, David second hook. V kind of fucked Dwight over. Dwight third hook, then David, then V. V delis. V goes for the save. I decide to deny the save. So V next. And then I get... So I didn't tunnel him. And the definition of tunneling, from my understanding, how it's been for the last 10 years, has been the second that motherfucker is off that hook, I am beelining it straight back to him. And I'm just getting him out of the game first. No one else gets hooked until he is dead. That is tunneling. People throw around these fucking buzzwords and shit like, oh, you got me out. You tunneled me. No, I fucking didn't. Excuse me? Like, am I crazy? I know what I'm about to talk about is contradictory to what you just watched, but I feel like I need to talk about it without it being an emotional or a heat-of-the-moment rant. I'm fortunate enough to have gotten good luck with my survivors that I came across during the event, where most of my games ended in a 3 to 4K. I'm painfully average at Survivor, so me playing that side is more just Cocomelon while I talk to chat, but everywhere I look, it's other creators having absolutely miserable time with this event, regardless of what side they're on, and I feel most of the discussion has turned into an us versus them argument again between Survivor and Killer Mains. And most of the constructive criticism gets overlooked by seeing just people going at each other's throats. I love Dead by Daylight. I'm very passionate about its future, and I hope the best for it, despite any shit I've talked about it in the past, if you've been here long enough, but it's genuinely one of my favorite games. I've met so many incredible people through it. Some people are still some of my closest friends, but like other creators, with how this event has gone so far balance-wise and how out of touch it seems behavior has been regarding the anniversary offerings, granted, they've finally said that they're changing the Toothy Tort rarity to common, plus giving us a blood hunt starting today to compensate, which is cool, but we shouldn't let them get off scot-free with a band-aid like this. I know, I thought it was funny. And on the other hand, their copy-paste response from people, I'm guessing, are calmly trying to bring up the balancing and how unfun the mode has been for a good chunk of the player base. Sadly, the only things they've responded to are people bringing up their grievances with how unfun it is on the killer end. Hopefully when people fill out the survey that they referred them to, they fill it out with a level head and actual constructive criticism. For those of you who watch my content and aren't aware of what's going on, or don't play Dead by Daylight and you're just here for me, thank you by the way. Let me hopefully explain a little better than I did in the intro. For this event, the survivors have plates of food where they eat to gain certain temporary benefits. The foot gives you a fast burst of speed forward with little control if you're turning. The pasta, which kind of looks like a sandwich to me, gives you invincibility for a few seconds, which can be countered by killers who have special attacks, like Jason throwing a spear, Plague with her corrupt red puke, or Huntress throwing her hatchets. And gives the survivors invisibility for 5 or so seconds, where they don't leave pools of blood, no scratch marks, no aura reading, and they have like a loud, sparkly, and I say loud with air quotes, sparkly sound that you can follow if you hear it over your killer's passive sounds or their chase music. Each match only gets one type of plate, thankfully, and there are banquet tables around the map where you take the plates, and you can either start with one if you brought a Toothy Tort, or you can just find a banquet cart. Mind you, sometimes these carts spawn within 15 feet of a banquet table, which is nuts. If 4 plates are placed on a banquet table, the common event between all 3 plates is that all survivors are healed 1 health state. So if they're dying, they become injured. If they're injured, they become healthy. If they're in deep wound, at least from what I've seen in my experience, please correct me if I'm wrong, they just lose deep wound status. And if they're healthy, well, they stay healthy. Although some people would wish you just ascended to godhood. When the hands are placed on the banquet table, the portals are on the map, and yes, unique to the hand matches, there are portals around the map that will spit you out in random spots where the other portals are located. Now, these portals during the banquet event will turn the survivor that goes through it invisible for 5 or so seconds, like it would if you just ate the hand outright. And for the duration of the event, will give you a random item such as a toolbox, a key, a map, flashlight, a medkit, or fog vial. Killer gets no benefits going through the portals. When the feet are all placed, all actions such as healing, repairing gens, vaulting, opening chests, etc. will be faster. And when a survivor is near another survivor, they move faster. When the pasta is placed, all pallets around the map become unbreakable. If a pallet is already broken, it can be repaired into what's called a fragile pallet, which will re-break upon use. And finally, if a pallet is already thrown down but not broken, it can be set back up. You may be asking what killers get. Killers get up to 4 poison bottles that can keep on them at one time. They can use the poison banquet carts or throw it at the survivors. Now, if a survivor interacts with a poison cart or table, they get poisoned, which what happens when a survivor gets poisoned is they get a temporary stamina bar, which if it's depleted, will force the survivor to walk. Don't get me wrong, it's insanely strong, but this being the only thing killers get makes me feel like killer was an afterthought during development, because we don't really get anything exciting, and in my opinion, the poison isn't that exciting. It's cool, but it's not exciting. And killers can't even eat from the carts until there's 1 gen left, which at that point, dessert is served, which all of the banquet tables and carts are replaced with dessert carts, which killers and survivors can both eat from, which grant 1 to 3 benefits. For survivors, they can either gain a small speed boost, gain the elusive status, or gain endurance. Killers, when eating from the cart, also get the speed boost. They can get undetectable, or they can get temporary lightborn, which is pretty cool. Which, again, you may be thinking, that's cool, but the thing is, you have to go out of your way just to gain these benefits. Like, you leave a chase, or you aren't heading towards a gate, or heading towards the last gen that's getting potentially worked on. And more than likely, you're not gonna down somebody next to a lightborn cart. Look, behavior. I know I am a very small fish in a massive ocean, and I'm probably speaking to the void. But please, next Black Banquet, or Masquerade, or event, or whatever you're doing going forward, give both sides some equal love. I understand the majority of the player base is survivors. After all, it's a 4v1 asim, but Dead by Daylight can't exist without killers, unless you plan on replacing a killer with a death bot whenever the killer disconnects. And despite survivors already being replaced with bots upon disconnecting, DBD can't exist without survivors. We need balance, which I know, or at least hope, that's what you guys are striving for. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you for listening and watching. I hope you're having what fun you can during this event, no matter which side you're on. I guess a small plug, I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's not always Dead by Daylight. I recently started a Bloodborne playthrough in my effort to do all of the Soulsborne games on stream, but I'm mostly trying to refocus on Dead by Daylight because, like I said, it's one of my favorite games. Anyways, I hope to see y'all there, and have a fantastic rest of your day.